Hey yo, it's me, Boss Cat Astronaut, with another update. So today I wanted to touch on, some updates with a few CNFT projects, and what I'm gonna start doing, like maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks, is I want to do an artist CNFT artist spotlight. And the guy today that I chose, he has no idea whatsoever, but I've admired his art for a long time, so I definitely wanted to kind of showcase what he does, so you guys can kind of check that out. I also want to provide a few updates in terms of what's going on with the Ape Society, what's going on with the Puurrty Cats, and what's going on with Clay Nation as well. I might touch on something else. I'm not sure yet, but let's get into it. So first, as I was scrolling through Twitter, had everything laid out for the video. I see Panzerotti with a post. Recipe for Cardano's success. Copy Ether Soul project completely. Promise a token with future utility and maybe even a roadmap. Devs feast from the mint and royalty from pump and dump. Things need to change. So I want you guys to chime in on that. We have been seeing a lot of copycat projects, not only on the Cardano blockchain, but all of them, right? But I want you to chime in. Panzerotti is well respected, definitely by me. He's one of the leaders of the Ape Society, so I really was paying close attention. When he laid this out, the team works really hard to has they've worked really hard to create a viable and impressive project on Cardano. Um, so really interested to kind of dig a bit deeper to identify what it is he is talking about specifically, right? So let's see here. Um, this is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about what's going on with their project. And maybe instead of being on Panzerotti's page, maybe I should go to the Ape Society. All right. So let's see here. So first off, the Ape Society token is like kind of took a leap forward. They added liquidity, and hey, I'm just happy to hold the tokens that I have, and I plan on purchasing frames and getting things set up to build furniture and other things for other members. So liquidity's been added. That's like a big deal. That means it's a real token. It's something that's actually viable, right? So I just want to say this again. These guys have done a lot of hard work and executed on every single thing in their roadmap. So this is 3 days ago. Society is now live on MinSwap. So kudos to the team for that. For those of you who don't know, um, here they're laying out how the frame staking is going to work. So for those of you who may not be familiar, uh, you can basically purchase a frame. You can stake either your Ape Society or approved CNFT NFT CNFTs that you own, and you can earn society token. Very great idea. Shout out to the team. So here they say that you can stake your NFTs inside frames to earn society. Frames have different levels. The higher the level, the higher the additional rewards combined with our ape staking value, right? So depending on the tier of your ape, that will depend on what rewards that you receive, right? So it says here, frames feature a leveling mechanism that requires a cooldown period and a society cost for the frame level to increase. Okay. Only a level 0 frame can be minted for a cost of 750 society token. I'm super excited about that. Because I hold an ape, I was able to be airdrop society token for a few weeks. So shout out to the team once again, building a token economy. Uh, having a tiered system, utilizing names, all these things that they've done first. I just want to give credit where credit is due. Kudos to the team, and just very excited to see where things go as we continue to build here. So shout out to the Ape Society. This was all impromptu. I was actually going to touch on the apes in another video. So shout out to Panzerati for always being active in the community and on Twitter. So I was able to kind of touch on an amazing project that I've been a part of for a long time. Now, next, let's get into our artist spotlight here. All right. So the artist is Dilliat, right? This kid right here. Very talented, very cool dude. Some of you may be familiar with his art. 134 Dilliat sold. Okay. Gives you the link right here to the actual collection on JPG Store. So my advice to you, if you're going to purchase, click on this link to take you directly to the proper link, right? Okay. So here's some of his art that he's done from different collections, right? So let me do this really quick. Let's go back to his webpage. So he lays out the policy IDs, right? But essentially, he's rolled out a series of 3 different projects that he's worked on. Success from Pressure, Road to Blue Chip, which was 100 pieces of art. And the third one was the Dillavitos. So this dude is ridiculously talented, and what I like about his art is you can kind of see the reflection of himself. A little bit of Jay-Z is referenced in a lot of his art, but also Basquiat. Just so you guys know why I'm so hype on this dude, not only because of his talent. He's inspired by, one of my favorite rap artists of all time and one of my favorite artists of all time. So really cool to kind of see his art come to life in the CNFT space, and I wanted to give him a shout out. So he has here the virtual Dilliat Museum. Okay, I'm gonna try this out. If it doesn't work amazing, then we'll just go through some art a different way. But let's go ahead and try it out and see if it works out for us. All right. Okay. All right. Not too bad. Ooh, wow. Look at the billionaire one, bro. That's fire, platinum, brunch, success from pressure. Realize your potential. This is ridiculous, man. Wow. These are fire, man. This dude is so talented. Whoa. Realize your potential. That's amazing. I really like that. Floyd Mayweather. Cool. As you can see, his art has a theme, and it's really amazing to look at. You know what I mean? Like, can I zoom in on this? This is what the one I want to see. The Super Bowl one, bro. That is fire. I grew up in LA, so shout out to the Rams. Nice, man. Underground King. Yeah, he has a lot of cool stuff here, man. Flag football, Neptune. What's this? Inspired by Rothko. Okay. What's this up here? Swift Sloan. Whoa, look at this. Tribe. Ambition. Man, these are just very inspiring. I love what this dude is doing. Fighting bad habits. Hero. Neo. All right. So I advise all of you guys, go to his website, man. Check out this art. Take a look at it for yourself. A lot of times we get caught up in purchasing projects so that we can make money, and that's cool. But anyone in the CNFT space that is not a fan of art, it's very concerning. Because essentially, with a lot of these projects, that's what you're buying, whether there's utility or not. So, in support of Dilliat, I wanted to make sure that I purchased something that spoke to me. Man, this millionaire one, bro. Amazing. I love it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy it right now, hoping it's still available, right? So again, you know what? Let me do what I informed you guys to do. Let me click directly from the website because that's what we're supposed to do for say just to cover our own bases here. Okay, now I know I'm in the right collection. Now I'm going to click on this. The millionaire one really speaks to me. Billionaire is next level, and I don't have $1 million yet. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm gonna definitely hold on to this art, and I'm very excited uh, to kind of be able to take a look at this and own it myself. So shout out to Dilliat, man. You do amazing work. Uh, really would love to work with you on something at some point. So we'll see what the future holds. But everybody go check him out. Um, if I didn't tell you already, the website is dilliat.com. All right. So go check him out, support him. All right. So next, Clay Nation. I don't know if you've seen the floors lately with Clay Nation. The OGs are going up in price, and it's probably based on a few recent posts. One was a wee bit of weekend alpha, Clay token for Clay Nation and Good Charlotte holders. The token's been accumulating with the NFT since mint. For example, this means a Clay Nation NFT today will have a 9 months worth of unclaimed token associated with it, right? So they before you get excited, it's worth reiterating that Clay token allocation for Clay Nation holders and Good Charlotte holders will not be equal, right? You had to hold a Clay in order to mint a Good Charlotte CNFT back in the day anyway, right? Um, this is because the Good Charlotte collection was added utility for OG holders, right? So they want to pay homage to OG holders and make sure that they're getting the benefit for diamond handing, their OG clays, right? So stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. They're doing crazy things. Uh, it's kind of scary. They're talking about the future of sports in Cladium and all this other stuff. They're still working with Champ Medici heavy as well. Very excited to see what they got cooking with him and Snoop. And I don't know if anybody else heard this, but I heard rumors about potentially another rollout of baked clays. Now, I don't have anywhere where I see this written, but I have heard. So very excited to see where that goes. And the reason I mentioned it is because so Clay Nation, um, Clay Nation OGs have their own metaverse. Clay Nation Good Charlotte NFTs have their own portion of the metaverse, but who's going to be in Bake Nation? So I heard this rumor about baked clays, and I was like, wow, it makes total sense. So excited to see what's going to happen with that. Heard that's one of the reasons you see the floor price of clay shooting up. Not financial advice, but go check it out for yourselves, guys. Yeah, we're at 3,000 ADA. Yeah, people are really excited. So shout out to one of the best projects in the space. Continued success, Clay Nation. I'll continue to support you as well. I have my Good Charlotte Clay working on my OG again. All right. So with that, let's get on to Puurrty Cats. All right. So with Puurrty Cats, I want to say this. We had the pleasure of having an amazing um, Twitter space a couple of days ago. We had none other than Fettuccine join, among a lot of other really cool group members as well. And lots of alpha was shared. So, for those of you who don't know, Fettuccine, Isra, um, and some other amazing OGs are the ones leading the Puurrty Cats Society. For those of you who don't know who Isra is, he's the illustrator of Spacebugs, right? So he created this art. Here's his pet project that I'm happy that I kind of aped into. But here's what's crazy. So they have some really unique stuff. So their project, instead of having, a couple of one of ones, they have 100 one of ones. So of course I had to grab one, right? So what I grabbed out of their one of ones that isn't revealed yet is Bruce Wayne. And what I'm hoping is that this is like some version of Bruce Wayne or Batman or something really cool, right? Um, but they were doing a reveal of some of the top some of those top 100 one of ones, right? So here's what you're seeing. These are what some of the one of ones look like. Incredible, bro. Mufasa is on fire. This little evil one is crazy. This Neil Armstrong one is dope. Really cool stuff. The police officer and the firemen are really cool. Man, I just really like the art. Like it's really, really cool. Um, it's clean. It's clean and like it's very easy for me to appreciate, man. Speaking of the project, there's lots of different rarities and attributes that you might want to get into sooner than later. So Fettuccine dropped Alpha. For those of you who don't know, he's the creator of Angel Baby Hit Squad, an NFT slash CNFT project, and he said he loves wings, right? So when people heard that, they rushed and started buying winged cats on secondary. So I was able to get one. Where's he at? Yeah, right here. Another thing I love about the project, the only other project I've seen where they have actual names is Ape Society. This is the only other project on Cardano where your NFT has an actual name. I love that rather than a number. Excuse me. So I advise you guys to check out the project. They have a lot of cool stuff in store. They're very excited to work on the project slowly and include the community as they develop and surprise us with some pretty cool things in the future. So my advice to you, check out the Discord, check out the project. And dude, the floor is still dirt cheap, right? Imagine aping into a project that slowly grows that has Angel Baby Hit Squad, Space Buds, Buffy Bot, Buffy Bot, creator of Buffy Bot, all at the helm leading this project. And that's what this is. So this is not financial advice, but you could literally buy 20 of these for probably like 1,200 to 1,500 ADA, bro. I'm just saying. I've seen some amazing things happen in the space. So go ahead and check them out. We're very excited after we had the Twitter space for what's ahead in the future. But I encourage you to go check out the community, check out the art yourself, and take it from there. I think that's it for today. I want to tell you guys that we're going to see some market turbulence. It's going to be a difficult. It's going to be some difficult times ahead. So you really have to ask yourself, why are you in these projects? If you're in these projects specifically for profit, you're going to have to be very conservative and careful, and maybe readjust your strategies. But that's something for you to figure out as you do your own research. Now, again, shout out to Dilliat, amazing art. Shout out to Clay Nation, the Ape Society, and Puurrty Cats. Exciting stuff in this space. Excited for where we're going. And as always, start every day with a grateful heart. Feel free to like and subscribe. All right, guys. Later.